We're live. Hello, Linda Candler and anyone else out there. Welcome to the old man and the MC whose collar is messed up. I am so happy you're here. He's trying to get his intro music to work, and it isn't happening.
How happy are you?
I am this happy.
Ooh, that seems really happy.
We were on vacation last week.
Yes, we
For those
were.
of you who tuned in.
Tuned in. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Here we
thank God we got the music. Oh my God.
I'm back!
And better than ever, baby.
That don't mean much.
That's not true. It means a lot.
Oh, right.
You're back and better than ever.
I'm the old man.
I'm the MC.
And here
Cheers.
we are. So, how you been?
I've been really nice. Really good. We were camping, friends.
Enjoy your vacation?
I did enjoy my vacation. It was my birthday present. You know, my birthday was in June.
Okay, yeah.
Hi, Hughesby.
Hughesby.
Hi.
All right.
It's good to see you.
So, did you see any bears?
We saw so much freaking wildlife when we were gone. It wasn't even funny.
Mm-hmm.
We were having a picnic, and we're going back to the car.
And who should we see but Yogi Bear?
Yogi Bear. This bear is running across the street, and there's traffic.
Yeah.
And he kind of jukes and like, oh, what am I going to do? Whoa. And he goes back in the woods.
No.
And so then I thought, well, if he wants to cross the road, he'll come back. So I pretended I was a tracker, and I watched the bushes in the woods, and we saw him kind of moving through the woods. And then, sure enough, he came back out, and he came across the road to the side we were on.
Why did the bear cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know.
So
afraid of the bear.
Let's see. What else did we see?
Did you see any bear hunters?
Oh my God, Linda.
Oh, she's not going to
You're not going to like this.
Mm-hmm.
We were having breakfast one morning, and
this gentleman
walks down into our campsite, and he says he wants to know if he's checking when we're leaving, because he and his friends are up in the North Country getting ready to bear hunt.
Yeah, which they do every year.
They do every year, and they have for like the last 10 years or so.
And guess where he was from? Wisconsin. Apparently there's no bears in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I don't know why you're coming to Minnesota, but he and his 10 friends, there's like it must be a lottery to get bear tags, and he and his 10 friends enter the lottery, and sometimes they get lucky and get a tag.
Yeah, or a few tags.
Yeah. I am not in favor of bear hunting.
But you were very polite.
I was polite to him because
hunting, and you're probably more of a brisket hunter.
Yeah, I want to hunt brisket.
Yeah, okay.
Linda hopes the bear ate him.
Yes,
I said to Dan, as soon as the guy walked away, Linda, I was like, oh, hell no. Linda would not be having any part of this. She would have taken that man and ripped him a new one.
Right. She'd be hunting brisket.
Yeah. She's hunting brisket.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Let me just tell the folks what else we saw. We saw loons, bald eagles, a bear. Oh, we saw some pissed off otters.
Oh, they didn't like us.
They did not like us at all.
No, not a bit.
They really didn't.
They were
us.
Like we were on the trail walking around the lake, and they were yelling at us.
It was really yelling.
And like clearly, I've heard a lot of bad stuff about otters.
They were so mad we didn't even kayak in the lake because we were like, "Ooh, they're gonna get us." Yeah. What else did we see?
We saw some. What do you call them? Geese.
Snow geese. And their
little baby geese.
They were cichlids.
Yeah. Cygnets. Well, cygnets are swans. I don't know if they're geese.
I don't know. But anyway, it was
goslings.
Freaking wild kingdom. Otters are notoriously bad judges of character.
I believe that's
I believe
correct.
it. There we
Yes,
were,
they
just
are
enjoying nature.
So unfriendly. Really, they're very unfriendly.
Okay, can
They seem
you
to always
folks
be
out in the audience, is our light going in and out? Are we becoming no, Dan wasn't running bear. Well, he was.
Yes, all right. So here, just
they thought Dan was a bear.
we will just segue into a brief article. The name of this one is "Get Naked but Leave Your Mask On."
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Where is this? It's just someplace in the UK.
In the UK,
life models will be bearing everything but their faces when they are welcome back to someplace.
To art classes.
Drawing classes. Yes, they'll have ample opportunity to look at everything except the bottom half of their faces because they will be wearing masks. This will be in Canterbury in case you're going to be there
models.
taking. What do you think? Huh?
I would just like to say in the art classes that I have taken in the last year, just to make you feel better about this, there haven't been any naked people.
Oh, okay. Well,
I wish there were.
Brian's always interested in naked people.
I like a good naked person.
I thought maybe Brian might. This is the kind of. There's two guys from Toronto. They just started a men's bathing suit company called Brokinis. All right.
Oh, Brian. So, I know this is up your alley.
Have we got a birthday present for Brian? Okay.
You thought those
There's a couple of guys wearing their brokinis.
They look like caveman.
Oh dear.
Here.
And then there's a chick in the background, but or a lady, as some people would say.
A chick.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
This is your first day on Earth?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Any other? Brian's always into the naked stuff.
Oh, I saw an article the other day where there was a naked. Well, because all sports were canceled, these people were doing like a naked 5K, but they had to wear a mask.
Once again. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just. I don't want to see that much jiggling.
Oh, wait a second.
No.
Wait a second. There's a couple of stories from France regarding this sort of stuff.
While you're looking, would you like me to talk about masks?
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Oh, maybe you would talk about your incident. She had an incident. All right.
Linda,
I think you'll all enjoy this incident story.
Linda,
go right ahead.
You will realize that this is what we call going full Julius.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I had to go full Julius on somebody. Those of you who didn't know Julius, he was my father, and he had a very famous bad temper. And so when you get really pissed off, we call that going Julius. So I was at the Edina Trader Joe's, which is a little slice of heaven on earth. And there's this lovely gal at the door. And if there's a line, she tells you where to stand. And she's counting how many people going in the store. This week, her name was Lori. And Lori was greeting everybody. And
I think you're referring to the Trader Joe's in Bloomington, actually.
Is it Bloomington right there at 494?
That's Bloomington, yeah.
Okay, well, Bloomington, Edina, it's all the same to me.
Right, exactly.
So I am, in the flower aisle right by the front door, and I see this lady come in, and I see Lori, the greeter, going, ma'am, and she goes around in front of this lady who doesn't have a mask on. And Lori, the greeter, says to her, ma'am, you cannot come in our store without a mask. Well, I'm giving you a little attitude, but she said it really nice.
Way to go, Lori. Yeah. Okay.
And the lady goes, I don't have a mask. And so she walks by me and I go, hey, you need a mask. And So she runs back to the back of the store and
Well, first she kind of knocks into
oh
the
yeah, oh my
greeter,
God,
right?
she
Yeah.
totally knocks into Lori, the greeter. She doesn't like push her like this, but she bum rushes her. She kind of body checks her. And
Good job,
so,
Lori. Yes, Lonnie, yeah.
so she goes to the back of the store and Lori is just standing there like, what the hell just happened? And I said, you need to go get your manager. Because I'm old and Lori was young. And she didn't seem to know what to do. So she's like, oh yeah. So she runs and get the manager. And this bitch is at the back of the store. She grabs something and then she comes up to the front and there's people in line waiting to have groceries. And she finds the one checkout that there's no line. And she goes right up to it because she wants to get her shit and get out fast so nobody can get her. Well, the manager was doing something. She checks out and I'm like, oh, hell no. I am not letting this go. If the manager isn't here, I'm going to give this woman a piece of my mind. So I go to the end of my aisle and I go, hey, it's people like you are the reason we're in this COVID mess. Get a mask, you dumbass.
Apparently she really said that.
She didn't say anything to me. She just looked at me and she goes out the door and then the manager goes and the manager is chasing after her to the parking lot. And the little cash register gal, a couple of aisles over, comes around to me and she goes, she gets, within the 6-foot radius. She says, thanks for saying that to her. If we would have said it, we would have gotten fired. I was just like, okay, knock that shit off. I don't have a mask. We're 6 months in, bitch. You need to get a mask.
Yeah. No, I can picture Tlani doing the same thing. I like Tlani's response. And like, not everyone, like me, for example, would do that.
No.
You could have gotten your brains blown out.
I was channeling my inner Merla Olsen.
Oh, yeah.
Or Samuelson.
Merla, yeah. She would.
Merla would have done it.
Yeah.
Those of you in watching who are in our book club know who Merla is. But it was just like everybody in the Trader Joe's, it's just a lovely environment. I'm thankful they're open and people are in their masks and they're social distancing. And that, Tlani, she was a Karen. And that Karen was in there without a mask. I was not having it. Anyway.
Meanwhile, for Brian, bras off. Lockdown triggers rise in French women going braless.
Bras off.
Yes.
Oh, we couldn't understand that first part.
Like, yeah, they're sitting around home not wearing their bras, and like a lot of them don't even. They've lost all their bras by now. So, but meanwhile, the French government defends the freedom to go of topless sunbathing.
Oh,
apparently for some reason they have to defend women's liberty to go topless, along with whatever else the government in France is up to.
Is there really a government in France?
I don't really know.
Because a lot of stuff, happens in France. I have
Two
a French
women
friend.
were reproached for their clothing on the beach. Freedom is a precious asset. Well, a bra is kind of like a mask for your boobs, right? I mean, it's
a bra is a mask for your boobs.
Two little masks. Anyway, I don't know.
I made our first mask out of bra cups that I bought at Joanne Fabrics.
The very first ones.
The very first ones we had.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So those stories were for Brian.
Those are for you, Brian.
Always.
We don't have any underboob, but that's hi, Lori and Chris in the backyard.
Yes, indeed. Good news also, stressed elephants in Warsaw are being given medical marijuana. And apparently.
How are they getting it? Like a tablet or a food?
A bong.
An edible?
Like a bong. They're just like normal people.
A bong.
Yeah.
But do people even use bongs anymore?
Apparently, yes, they do. Apparently, they like it. So this
Who wouldn't?
Once again, this is The Guardian. Part of a groundbreaking pilot project to test how it reduces their stress levels, and apparently it works. They've done it with dogs and horses, but this is the first time it's been done with elephants.
I'm not proud of this, but the first night of the riots, I don't know if you remember, but I took part of an edible, and it's the happiest I've been in my whole life. So I can understand that the elephants are down for it. Did I interrupt your story? I'm sorry.
That's it. That's it. The elephants are over in Warsaw are enjoying medical marijuana.
In Poland.
Yes. Okay.
I'd like to do a shout out to my friend Don Quixote and my friend Mick.
Yeah. Notice they're not watching.
They're not watching because they're in Scotland enjoying a pint together. And they get to travel. One came from Ireland and went to Scotland.
How do you get two elephants? No, let's see. Yeah. No, how do you get two whales in a Volkswagen?
How do you get two whales in a Volkswagen? I used to have a Volkswagen. I don't know how.
Get in England and head east. Too bad they're not listening. They get that. Well, it's we're geographically challenged, so we don't even understand the joke. But they would because they live over there. Sadly, they're not watching.
Bong party at Camp K9, Linda says.
Yeah, okay. Now there are. We should have a little presidential news. I think it's only fair. So, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in New York features a Donald Trump statue wearing a mask.
Oh, good. Well,
yeah, that poor sucker is wearing a mask. He doesn't have any say. That's nice. I like that. And although over in England, there's a guy who claims he saw Donald Trump's face in a pizza. Do you see it there? Do you see it?
I see eyes in it. I don't
it's
necessarily think it's Donald
hard
Trump
to see, but no, it wasn't a pizza. It was an omelet. Sorry.
It looks like a pancake.
It was an omelet. But that one wasn't wearing a mask. But
wonder how much.
Little news.
Little news there for you.
Yes. Although we're going a little long, but we haven't been around lately. So there was. You probably heard about this. The woman in Michigan who was discovered alive at the funeral home in a body bag. She'd been in the body bag 2 hours. When they discovered her eyes were open. She was awake.
That's my worst nightmare.
She'd been pronounced dead, but she wasn't dead.
It happened in Michigan. Linda, don't go to Michigan.
Yeah.
There's a lot of strange shit that happens in Michigan.
But perhaps the most interesting story. Well, also, I got to watch one of the latest John Oliver episodes, in case you are interested in John Oliver. In Danbury, Connecticut, they've named their sewage plant after John Oliver because apparently he trashed them during his show. So I got to catch up on that. A climber was found on George Washington's head at Mount Rushmore.
Oh my gosh.
But
that must have taken some skill.
The one that intrigued me most was the female Brazilian lawmaker. All right. I have
here's your Brazilian.
Yeah.
Brian.
Okay. All right. A gospel singing Brazilian lawmaker accused. Wait a second. I got to get the original article. Hang on here. This is so crazy. All right. This gospel singing Brazilian politician may be expelled from Congress to face murder charges. All right.
That's not good.
Well, here's the deal. She oops, I gotta go back. Hang on.
Did she murder a person?
Her husband.
Oh.
But
shit, Brian, I forgot to look up Mongo.
So she's accused of masterminding the assassination of her husband, who was once her adopted son, and is facing calls for expulsion from Congress so she can
Well,
face
that's
those
just wrong.
charges. She's kind of a celebrity congresswoman whose rise to stardom was celebrated in a feature film. And she initially adopted Anderson de Carmo in 1991 when he was 14 and she was 30. Later, they became romantically involved and were married. And then she conspired with 5 of the couple's 55 adopted children to murder him. But they can't do anything to her while she's in the legislature.
Wait a minute. They have 55 adopted children.
They have. I know. I was hoping you might notice that. Yes. Okay.
What the hell?
Well, apparently Chris is more interested in
the damn joke.
The damn joke. Okay.
How many stepchildren does it take to kill a
Boy,
husband?
that'd be a good joke. I knew the answer.
You better not live it.
Yeah. So, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Anything else I'd like
before
to
we
say?
go to the joke?
No.
All right. So, nurse comes into the doctor and says, "Doctor, there's an invisible man in the waiting room." Mm-hmm. Doctor says, "Tell him I can't see him right now." Oh, wow. I like that joke. I don't care about you. All right.
You don't care about me?
No, I care about you. You're going to laugh.
I did laugh. I think it's funny.
Brian's not going to like it, but what else is new? So that's it. We had a great time without you, but we'll be back on Friday. Mm-hmm. And of course, we're starting a school.
We're starting a school. You might not know that.
See, Brian is so stupid. I can't believe, Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like ridiculous.
Let's just forget that. We're starting a school.
Oh, yeah.
We're a serious school.
Yeah.
So our show will have to go to once a week.
Yeah.
But we'll talk more about that on Friday.
Right. Next Tuesday, the Grandpa Academy is opening for business. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. All right. Ben, check. Good to see you. Chris and Lori, we'll see you around. Everybody else, Linda. Hughesby. Appreciate it. See
Talani, we'll see. Talani, I've been working all day.
Talani's
get back to you tonight.
Married soon. All right. See you later.
See you, friends. Bye.